right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Courtni, you have been nothing but good to me throughout this whole show with you and your cast. But real quick,
Yes.
these are your productions, these are your babies, and
Yes.
Working, doing this. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, really, I don't. But
Drugs.
Drugs? Okay, cool. We can't say that on TV, but
No
we
drugs.
we already said it now, so
Okay.
it makes.
Take back.
But real quick, where you see, the series and you're just the production overall in the next 5, 10 plus years from now.
Oh God, where I would love to see it is I would love to see it on television. There's linear TV and then there's digital. I want to see it on linear television, like the stations. I know streaming is big now, but
What is linear for people who may be confused?
so your TV channels or
Okay.
your cable channels. You know how they have like BET
Yeah.
digital.
Yeah.
So not the digital like where you go on the website and like see shows. Actually like on the TV channels. So that's where I want all 3 shows to reside and live, and I think that they are worthy of that. And I just want my production company to grow, and I want to help inclusivity and diversity in front of and behind the camera. I know we hear a lot about that, but that was the reason why I started the production company in 2015 with the whole Oscars So White debacle. So I just want to do my part in helping minorities and women produce, direct, write, and I hope that I could showrun and head some of these shows, or some of my shows, and maybe other shows on TV, and help produce and develop projects, and maybe move into film one day. But that's what I want to do, TV and film. That's where my heart is. I don't want a survival job. I don't want a plan B. I just want a TV film the next, you said 5 years, 5 to 10 years?
5 years?
Yeah, and then be wealthy. I'd like to have money.
Please, we all do, right?
Yeah, good. So we all agree with that on me having money.
Right.
Oh, or you meant you have money too? I thought you meant we all do. Me?
We got that same kind of money, so we're gonna leave it
Okay.
like that.
Okay,
We're gonna leave it like that. But another thing too, like, what advice can you give to someone who's out there, just a young kid or even somebody older around your age who's out there but don't know where to start in this film world? Like, what is advice you can give them, especially with you doing 3 productions under one? Like,
So to someone who wants to like write?
yeah, or just
direct?
write, produce, direct, like, but they don't know which path to go down, they don't know what to do.
I would say find a mentor or someone who you can emulate, and you don't have to know them, because a lot of times I'll look up people who are mentors to me. They don't even know that they're mentors to me because I've never met them in my life, but I'll look up YouTube interviews. I'll Google a lot. We have the internet, we have technology, so you can find anything you want on there. And also there's a lot of like Facebook groups or Craigslist groups of people who want to be in the industry and who are creating short films and projects. So you take advantage of networking, and then also don't be afraid to say what you want and what you're doing and put it out there. Even when I'm out in the street, I'll talk to people. I'm like, are you an actor? Are you a creative? Oh, what do you do? This is what I do. Follow my Instagram page, or maybe we can work together. So you have to just be audacious. You don't have to have a big personality like me, so to speak, but you can be a quiet audacious and be driven and never give up, and sometimes take some time away, because even with this, after writing these 3 projects, I'm gonna lie low for a year as far as writing. I at least I think I am, unless the muse comes.
You're lying to yourself deep down, right?
I could be lying to myself, but I don't know that I'm lying, so maybe that's not lying to myself, but secretly I could be. But just knowing when to pull away and when to rest, and then when I get back into it, I get back into it. That's how that's how these 3 projects came about, because I was filming so many web series for my Complexities web series, and for a year I did nothing, and I just sat there and I did nothing. I directed something, and I did not, and I produced something, but I didn't, other people's projects, but I didn't write anything. And then when I started writing, man, everything just came, all of these characters, and I thought I was gonna go mad. And one of my producers, Brittany, who's not here today, she was like, don't you think you're doing too much? And I'm like, look, if it's coming and I'm fertile, then I need to get it out there. And that's what I did. I birthed them. Natural.
Okay, cool. Like,
no midwife, no doctor. And now, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's my advice to...
You scaring me. I think you need to slow down real quick.
That's my advice to people out there.
Right. I want to be the first to say, yeah, I know we met through social media, had a weird encounter on the train, but I just want to be the first way how...
Can you explain the weird encounter?
Yeah,
so
we
that they don't
gonna
think
explain
it's
this
weird, like
what camera I'm on. Okay, cool. keep a long story short, I'm on my way to Brooklyn, and she's, asking me about my show and how is it like to be on TV and things of that nature. So as I'm texting her, because the train is outside on the Manhattan Bridge, she texts me stating, "I see you." I immediately looked up. I'm like, who the hell is this person? And then we're literally sitting in front of each other the whole time. It was crazy. We was able to exchange numbers, go from there. But I'm actually happy we met, because I want to let you know, just from hearing your story and having your cast on this set, you motivated me to do more.
Say what?
Say what?
Really? You're not just saying that?
No,
for
I'm
TV
being.
land?
I'm not saying this just because I'm on television. I really,
Okay.
really mean that, because I don't know anybody who works, has 3 productions, and is like still going, even when you feel like I'm tired, I just need some rest. You're like, no, F that. I need to keep going. And I feel like that's the mindset we all need to have as creators and as Black people, because you never want to just settle for less. And you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, really, thank you so much.
Oh, and I want to say thank you.
Thank you. Don't do that. Don't
for
do that.
letting us be. No, because I wanted to be on your show when I stumbled upon it on Instagram, because I was like, he's such a dope interviewer and it's so interesting and
Appreciate it.
It's creative, and I told you that, and I'm not just saying that. He didn't pay me. But yeah, I just thought it was really dope, and I think what you were doing, and at your age, I'm not going to tell my age, but I was not focused.
I think you already did.
No, I know, but I wasn't as focused on
Yeah.
I was into boys, or boys were into me at your age, and bad joke. And I didn't have my head on straight.
Right.
But now I do. So keep motivated. That's what I would tell you, and you'll ascend to great heights.
Yes, and like I said on one like my previous show, when it was a question like that, he had asked me, like, what keeps you going? And it's sometimes crazy to know that I was the kid that used to